Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for coming back for another quick video today. We're just going to do some TTMs. I got 4 of them right here, and some pickups that I made over the last few weeks. And yeah, that's about it. So let's get right into the autographs. 2 out of 1, 11 days, 0 fee, Memphis, Tennessee. Seems as though he answered some questions. So let's see what we've got here. That's right. All right. Shout out to Michael Myers. I saw him get this one back, and I just love these cards. You can see how big they are compared to a regular regular card. So Lionel Hollins, this is the 75-76 Topps, and you can see inscribed it with 77 NBA champs and number 14 retired. Such a cool card to get autographed. So thinking of trying to pick up a few more of those just for the novelty of it. So all this extra time he takes, asked him who were some of the toughest competitors that he ever faced, and he said, "I'm sorry, don't have to apologize. There were so many great competitors, hard to single out 2 or 3, and I just wanted any answer, you know, just from his point of view." And so you got George Gervin, Paul Westphal, David Thompson, Walt Frazier, and many others. Of course, there were so many. I mean, to get to that level, they're all pretty much tough competitors. And then this awesome card where he just puts his accolades on there. You guys can pause it if you haven't seen it before, if you want to read that. Too cool. Such a great return. Lionel Hollins. Okay. Next up, we've got 2.5 out of 2. Okay, 14 days, 0 fee, Charlotte, North Carolina. He wrote a note. So let's see. Oh, yeah. That's right. So I sent to Mr. J.C. Martin, probably the second time. It is the second time, probably the last one. Here on the 61, 62 Topps. So he was really good friends with Gary Peters, and I just mentioned, you know, sorry for his loss of his good friend, and he just said, "Gary and I just don't know what that means. I think it might be stayed together in Holly, Nebraska in 57, and then he died 2 months ago from the time that I sent this out. 66 years friendship, wonderful pitcher also, JC. So there's the 2.5 JC. So a little, I don't know, bittersweet sometimes sending out to these guys, but such a great return. Thank you, Mr. Martin. And 3 out of 3, 15 days, 0 fee, coming out of Pittsburgh, PA. Mr. Lynn Jones. I don't know why it took me so long to send to him, but this is the first time that I've sent to him. Have a bunch of his cards, but we got him on the 86, 84, and 83 Topps. He's a great signer. I mean, there's only so much time in the day to send all these cards out, you guys, right? So again, he answered some questions. Favorite coaches or managers or teammates. He put Alan Trammell, and then we got Hauser and Riddick, Brown, and Martinez. So I didn't really look into who. I know who Alan Trammell is, and I know I've heard of, I think it's Dick Hauser, but the other guys, not too sure. But anyhow, Mr. Lynn Jones, great returner. And last but not least, 4th one of the day, 1 out of 1, 12 days, 0 fee, coming out of Charlotte, North Carolina. And Mr. Bernie Carbo. Been waiting to send this one out for a while. Didn't get too badly beat up in the mail. So here on the 71 Topps is his rookie cup card. I think that's the 3rd time that I've sent to Bernie Carbo. But again, I pretty much just do one at a time for him now. So yeah, that's it for the TTM. So real quick, if you guys want to stick around, just show you some of the cards that I've picked up recently. Some for the PC, some for the sets I'm building. Didn't have this Barry Bonds, but it looked super sharp. And I figured why not. So I think these were $4 for the Bonds rookies. Another one, 86, always tough to find, a little bit off-centered, a little bit few, you know, chipping right there, but another really good-looking card. And I upgraded to a better-looking 77 Nolan Ryan for the set. This one looks a lot better than the one that I have already, so had to pick that one up. Didn't have a Carlton Fisk rookie. Found this one for about $10. There is a crease right here, right about there, you can see. But other than that, card looks pretty clean. So I didn't have this one yet. Glad to put that in the PC. And then now I have some 71 Topps high numbers that I found for my set that I'm building. With the, you know, a little bit off center right there, but for the most part, these cards are definitely going to do for my set. And I'm about 93% complete now. Mostly just have high numbers to go. Here's one Hall of Famer that I didn't have already. It's not a high number, but I didn't have it yet. Lou Brock. Color looks great on that card. Corners are a little worn, but as you can see, it's a semi-high number, I believe. And some of the big boys here. Got the Hank Aaron PSA 3. And as I have been collecting and seeing some of these cards graded, I kind of figured that PSA 3 or better, obviously, is kind of what I'm shooting for while I'm building this set. I don't want to get anything in too bad of condition. But here's the card that I really enjoyed picking up. PSA 4 Nolan Ryan. I think this is a super sharp looking card. And I was able to find this for a pretty good price. Got the Hank Aaron for 20. So for 20 bucks, more than the less than the cost of grading. And the Nolan Ryan PSA 4, picked it up for 75. For me, great deal. I've seen a lot of these raw in the card shops and card shows that I've been to, and I think that a raw card in this condition is going to be at least 75. So had to jump on this one. Anyways, getting close to the 71 set. You guys, thanks for sticking around. 7 minutes long. Have a great day. Talk to y'all soon. Bye now.